I was confused, significantly confused. Hey guys, welcome back. This is the second partial day that I've got. I'm going to try to work on this little bit of a barn project here, this barn extension. And I think I'm actually going to try to pick up that line and get it brought all the way over so that I can fill in my rafters. I think that seems like the thing to do. This rafter is toast. I'm going to have to take this piece of metal right here off anyway because it's some partials, and that'll give me access to that rafter and those stringers. So I think let's get some tools and we'll work on getting started. Oh, if you guys remember, I poured and packed that concrete under there. That's nice and solid. I think that turned out pretty all right. I'll try to do this where you guys can actually see something. First things first, I'm just going to get me a level line across there. Okay, I did not grab my tape measure. However, ooh, wiggly. 61 and about 5/8. Why is that so weird? $61 and 5/8. You guys remembered that, right? I went and bought a new pig this morning. Little boar pig. I think he's going to be a fine addition to the farm. Oh, let's see. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. I mean, honestly, that's probably all I need. At least of those. We're going to spax that up there, a couple of spax screws. It'll be fabulous. Straight. What What do you mean it's got to be straight? Never heard of such stuff. I'm put a 4-incher in that one, I can tell it already. That one kind of pulled a little bit. Let me get a big one. Oh my goodness. Well, that plumb stripped out. That'll do. That will do. Watch me work on getting the rafter figured out here. It is a cloudy day. We had freezing fog again this morning, which is always a good time for everybody. Always a good time, I'm just saying. All right, so three and a half is where I want that to end up. I want the top of the board or the top of the rafter at the top of the back of that. So we're going to put this in to hold that. And that ended up a little bit long. I have to see about trimming that off a little bit. Let me get the saw and cut that off. It's still just barely above freezing, so it just makes it slimy on top. That's all that does. Let me get a board. I think it is going to be more than 8 foot. Make sure I figure my stuff right here. Okay, so I need 10s for that. Do. It's looking slimy, wet and grimy. We're going to screw that on temporarily so that I can mark it. go down and mark this end. Yeah, I don't really necessarily need the ladder here. Grab my level. Gonna be like that. All right, so we're just gonna postulate here at 24 and 48 from that, assuming that this is kind of straight, give or take a lot. I'm just saying. And let's see, we're going to this side both times. All right, let's test my fit. Noisy chickens. Noisy, noisy chickens. Better be laying me some eggs in there. I think that'll be all right. Let's give this one a go. I like it. We're gonna cut. I should have left overhang on that. I didn't though. Oops. All right, I know you guys got kind of a limited view. It's kind of a limited space. I'm gonna put a block up here. To catch my rafter. That's not really gonna work. I know what to do. I know what to do. Let me move y'all so you can see what I'm doing. All right. So what we've done is I've taken the cutoff, held it where it needed to go, and I marked the bottom of that. Now I'm going to put a screw right there. To catch my board. And now I can put my rafter up without having to hold both ends. Genius move, if you ask me. I mean, look at that. I'm telling you, if I was any smarter, it'd be painful. Yeah, I know. I preach about these not being structural. But sometimes they are. I'm just saying. Nice. Pulled it up pretty good. There's only about a 1/16 of an inch gap. Didn't want any gaps. That might fit better now. Now this is so that I can frame up this wall here. Alright, let's see how this other end looks before we 100% commit. It's just a hair long, I think. Let me move my ladder. See if we can get a look. Well, I'm not going to get a look from there because I'm on the wrong side of it. And I will also say it's not perfectly tight up in at the top. And I'm pretty close down here. See if I can just apply the smallest amount of leverage and get it to scoot up. Well, no, not really. Let me get my oscillating saw, and we're going to make it just a little bit shorter. You guys see that? Just a smidge long. We're going to shorten it up so it fits better. Oh, it's going to do the trick now. This is pretty much just to catch siding, you know, kind of its whole purpose in life. Well, honestly, let's see what time it is here. 2:45. I think I'm going to take that junky piece of metal off and work on putting those stringers across there, because I could maybe get metal on it today. That'd be mighty fine. Let's change up and get ready to do that. All right, I think you guys can still hear me. That ought to get you a view of the action up there. Hopefully. Let me see what all I got to do here. Still have a screw in it way over there. You guys might not be able to hear anything, don't you know? Them chickens is excited. They can't wait to see what we're building. I have failed to put that up high enough. That's unfortunate. But I know the cure there. Just that last one's a little off. That last junky rafter that has to come off isn't the best. I'm going to turn that ladder the other way. Ooh, wrong way. That one wasn't holding much. Not much at all. Just that fly end on that last rafter is a little out of spec there. We shall correct that. Get a little bit better sight line if we can. Ooh, don't be throwing screws. I really thought that just went to that one. Oh, I missed a screw. It's like, why is that not coming out? I was confused. Significantly confused. Oh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's about what I thought it was going to do. That's the condition I thought it was in. Well, I am just about out of batteries for the camera. So what we're going to do is get you guys back here on a big wide angle. And we're going to set up a time lapse and we're going to let you watch until I run out of battery or I stop for the night. Either way, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and come back for more.